Tinnitus is very annoying, we know, to many of you, and it is indeed part of that physical, non-physical self, because you can go to any sort of ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they will tell you that they do not have a concrete declaration for why it occurs, and therefore do not have a concrete declaration for how it can be resolved. So what is occurring is your physical, non-physical ear, or the part of your brain that processes sound normally, is picking up on a static or a frequency. Often, those who have clairaudience will have tinnitus first, because they will have to get through spaces of hearing what is, quote, not there, before they can begin to decipher and translate the frequency that is coming through. Now, we are not saying you are going to start hearing voices, or we're not saying that you are going to start hearing people talking, those of you who have tinnitus. But what it is that there is information in that frequency for you that, if you learn to use the non-physical ear, can and does often begin to provide its messages. Unfortunately, with the symptomology of tinnitus, sometimes that frequency does get quite loud because it is not able to translate itself, and it is waiting on you to be able to translate it. These symptoms do also diminish as you begin to decipher and translate what the sounds are. Now, we are talking about this in a cautious way, because what tends to happen is this aspect of you that, and it's not even you, that is seeming to be chronic, continues to seem to be chronic as long as there's a focus on it as it being chronic. But what we are offering to you is to experiment with the way out, that instead of feeling irritated with it and focusing on the anger or the frustration that comes around having this type of ailment, lean into it, almost as if you are deliberately listening to it and the frequencies as if you were listening to a very soft song. It is difficult, but it is a methodology in order to get to the other side of what that information is offering to you. So you can expect that if you are experiencing what is known as tinnitus, there is a very high possibility that you are clairaudient.